What's up, guys? This is Juan, and I'm back with another video. And I know a couple of you guys know, a couple weeks back, about a week ago, I posted a video asking you guys your opinions on the best watch for the OnePlus 7 Pro. And of course, I did my own research. I was between the Galaxy Watch, specifically the Galaxy Active 2, the Fossil Gen 5, and the Skagen 3. Those were the most appealing watches to me. But after everything, as you can see already, I went with the Fossil Gen 5. So real quick, I'm going to show you how the app looks. My phone will unlock. And it's pretty minimal, the app. There's nothing really too much in the Wear OS app that lets you customize a watch. That's the watch that I have. And then here it'll give you a couple watch faces you can scroll through if you hit more. These are the ones that were already in the app. When I downloaded it, I didn't download any of these watch faces, so this came with the app. Of course, you can get more in the App Store. I haven't tried doing it, but I know you can get more. And I know a couple of these faces you can customize as well. But that's pretty much what it looks like. You get to choose your tiles, and I'll show you that on the watch in a couple minutes. But those are the ones that are pretty much pre-installed. I think you get one more additional, which is well, actually you get more. I actually got an update about last night, guys, so it might have added a little bit more. So since I got the watch, I've had it for about 24 hours, and I've gotten 3 software updates. So at least we know Fossil's working on the watch. So these are the tiles that you can add. I'm not sure if you can download any more, but those are the ones that are pre-installed. And you get to mess with the notifications. Not too much in there. What else we got here? Agenda settings. So you can pretty much choose what calendars you want to sync to the watch. And then the Google Assistant, which not much. That's how basic the watch is. So that's the app. This is the watch. Looks so pretty clean so far. I like the way it operates. It's pretty smooth. Right now it's locked with a pin. So, and for this reason is because I have the Google Pay enabled. So it has me do a pin. So let me put my pin in real quick, guys. Give me 1 second here. It's hard to do this behind the camera. Okay, so that's how the screen looks. That's the badge. So if you swipe down, you can use your gestures, or you can use a crown. So that's how it looks when you swipe down. You get a couple quick settings and access to the battery percentage. If you swipe up, you get your recent notifications, which pretty cool. That's pretty much what I use. YouTube, Twitter, pretty cool. I like that. If you swipe over to the left, you're gonna get Google Assistant, which is gonna give you the most relevant information that it thinks you need. Today in Chicago, it is gonna rain. It'll give you any notifications on your packages you have coming in, which is pretty cool. I like that. And it always gives you a pretty cool quote when you get to the bottom. If we press home, that's your home button, you press it in, and you swipe to the right. These are your tiles, which I was showing you on the phone. And you can swipe between these. You can customize these to what you want to have on it, or what tiles you don't want to have. And that's my calendar. That's update for Google News. and then that's, like I said, you can touch and hold it and update the tiles. And that's pretty much it. If I hit the home button again, it's gonna take me to my apps. I haven't really installed too much. This is what came on it after the update. So every time I got an update, I noticed it added more apps to it. So that's the phone app, the Google Play Store. You can download apps directly on the watch. Not as many as you would get in the Play Store on the phone, but you get quite a few. Agenda, alarm, cardiogram is one of the apps that came with one of the updates. You have all the Google Fit workout apps here. So breathing, your goals, your heart rate, your workouts. Google Pay, hand wash timer is pretty cool. I think that came after the pandemic. They added that on there so you can get alerts when to wash your hands, how long to wash your hands. Google Maps I installed that one on there. It didn't come pre-installed. Messages I installed. And the Nike Run app came with an update. Noonlight came with an update. I don't know why it has two phones on here, but hey, that's the way it came. I didn't install any of these. That's just the way it came on the watch after the updates. Spotify is on here. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little slow. That's the only thing about the watch that I've noticed, that it's kind of slow. In some areas it lags. I mean, it works, but not the smoothest. So you can choose music. See, I have to start it from my phone. So I don't know, it's a little weird. I used to have an Apple Watch and it ran, of course, a lot smoother, and the apps opened a lot better on their own, not needing to have to go to the phone and open the app and get it working. So yeah, it's some things to get used to. This is the weather from Google. Pretty decent. It shows you today weather and then the next 4 days, so it gives you a 5-day forecast. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like the watch. It's stylish, it's slim. You can do your heart rate. The only thing that I'm worried about is the battery. So I got this watch. Of course, it was dead when it came out of the box. I charged it to about 90% because I was at work, so I charged it in the car. And in about 3 hours, from 90%, it was at 14%. Granted, it was updating the Google apps that were pre-installed. It kept updating, or kept downloading updates for me to install, like system updates. But the watch died so fast, and that was one of my concerns when I got the watch, that people were telling me that when I was comparing it to the Galaxy, that the battery on the Fossil Gen 5 did not compare well. So I was like, you know what, let me get it and let me see for myself, because everyone has different preferences. Everyone uses their watch for different things. Me, I just use it for notifications, send a quick text, keep up with my Google News and my Twitter, and that's pretty much it. But the claims seem to be true. The battery is not that great. I'm gonna charge it 100% and rock it for another day and see if it'll get me through the workday. I'm not sure what your requirements are for watches, for whoever you guys are watching this video, but for me, it should last the whole day. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna game on it or nothing like that, but for responding to messages and checking the weather, stuff like that, it should last the whole day. There's no way it should die within hours. But my experience on getting messages on this thing is awesome. It's pretty instant. It has the Google Messages app that you can download and you can access your messages. I'll see if I can show you guys that real quick. Give me a second here. But it doesn't have WhatsApp or an app for WhatsApp, which I'm kind of bummed about because I use WhatsApp a lot. But it does give you the WhatsApp notifications. And if you download I'm sorry, if you get the WhatsApp notification and you open it, you have the option to reply, and you could do keyboard replies, voice replies, instant replies that it curates for you from Google Assistant. But that's pretty much it. This is a message from my dad, and it shows you the thread. He was looking for the new Jordans, and I was trying to find it for him. But see, it's pretty cool. You know, it shows you the whole thread. Then you could hit reply. See, sometimes it's a little finicky. And then you have the voice option, the emoji option. The keyboard is pretty cool. You can swipe and write a message directly, or you can use the messages that it has already for you. And I think these you can edit and change. But it's pretty clean, you know, for a OnePlus device, for a phone. I think this is one of the best options as a watch because it has the stock Android feel to it. My only reason for not going with the Samsung right away was because I didn't want to have a whole bunch of Samsung apps on my phone. Because right out of the box, this works with the phone directly. You know, it works with Google Fit, it works with your Google Messaging, it works with your Google Calendar, your Google Weather. To my understanding, the Samsung Watch, you have to download the Samsung Fit, the Samsung Pay, Samsung Weather. You have to download all that stuff in order for it to sync over. And I didn't want to fill my phone with Samsung apps. You know, I like a minimal feeling phone, and I don't like a lot of apps that I don't use on my phone. That's why I went with this one. So I'm hoping that the battery does get better with time, and you know, hopefully I can keep it, because if not, I'll end up returning it and trying to go with a different option. But for right now, it's clean, it's slim. Taking phone calls on this thing, it's pretty clear. The speaker is on this side, I believe that's the speaker. It's pretty loud. It's small, but it's pretty loud. And you have a mic on top and a mic on the right. But it's pretty good for taking calls, taking messages, getting your notifications. Depending on what you use, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, it'll pop up. So for right now, it's pretty decent. I'm gonna keep testing it. If you guys want me to test anything on it, or you have any questions on it, please let me know. Shoot me a comment down in the comment section, and you know, I'll try to do my best. But guys, this is it. This is what I went with. So far, I'm happy. And actually, my girlfriend picked this up for me for our anniversary, so that was pretty awesome. Thank you, baby. I love you. But this has been good so far, other than the battery. So I'm going to keep testing it. Let me know what you guys want to know. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That really helps me out so I can continue making these videos. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Peace. Hey, what's up, guys? Just a quick little update on the watch. Like I told you guys, I was going to try it another day and see if the battery improved. Nothing's downloading in the background today. I turned the always on display off, and I turned a couple sensors off, like the GPS and location services, just because I don't really need it at the moment. And the battery, it is 12:09, not even halfway through my day. And let me see the battery. I'm sorry, guys, I'm doing this with one hand. The battery is 44%, so it is not going to get through the rest of my day. Real quick, let me show you that again. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Here you go, 44%. So it is not an all-day battery life watch. So I will be returning this because it's not going to suit my needs. It does look nice, but it's not going to be for me, guys. So this one I will be sending back, and then I'll see what else I can find. Later.